This is Dabu7, an update to the murder of Kurt Cobain, as now shocking new forensic investigation evidence shows that he did not pass away the way that they say that he did. And what's even more shocking on top of that is now that this is open and known, the local police department that conducted the initial investigation is refusing to open the case back up. So we have an independent team that took a look at this, and just after a few days, they said, hold on, this thing is a homicide. Like, this guy didn't kill himself. All this stuff is inconsistent. Now, we said this years and years and years ago. It kind of got swept under the rug. And we knew that his wife or girlfriend at the time, Courtney Love, had something to do with this. Even at present time, right now, she is the sole reason, the sole person, and the brainwashed daughter at this point, stopping any investigations from proceeding, saying that it's too hurtful, it's too much pain, and all this. But in reality, if they rip it open, they're going to find, as they are right now, that a lot of these things were not possible unless someone with inside knowledge helped put the whole thing together. Someone very close to him. Can't get no closer than someone's lover. And we now know there was a whole group of people with Kurt Cobain the night that he died. A completely different story than what was told when he was initially found. And they said that he shot himself with a shotgun. Well, now, this new evidence is saying nowhere near the case. They've tested the gun. They've tested all types of stuff here, including looking at how he died, like the root cause. And what he died from was an overdose. The damage to the organs that were done could not be done to the organs if he was dead. Meaning the damage done to the organs was done before he was shot and killed. And they believe that this was a massive setup. So much so that if you take a step back and you look at it from here, that it's definitely a setup. His hands were placed in a spot where they really shouldn't have been if he shot himself. There was a lack of blood splatter where it should have been if he would have shot himself. The shells were neatly stacked at his feet at the bottom. The receipt for the gun was in his pocket. The receipt for the shells was in his pocket. Almost as if it's too good. It's like someone staged it and wanted you to believe that he killed himself. That's exactly what the forensic team sees. That's what they're saying. And the fact that people at the initial office where the initial investigation went down are trying to cover this up and they don't want to open back up, it's turning the guns toward them now. So we've got a huge problem, always have in this country, with murders and cover-ups and everything else. But Cobain, man, R.I.P. Forever 27 here. You deserve answers. His soul deserves the truth out there. Anyone that's murdered, the world deserves to know the truth, not to continue echoing a lie. Okay, so for all the guys that have been picked off by the beast or whoever else, they deserve the truth to be out there. This hit me hard, man. He was one of the first guys out there that I followed and listened to that died. And it never sat well with me. I was like 14 years old when it happened. And then it was followed by Tupac in 1996. And those two, from those two realms, rock and rap, they affected me when I was young. I watched two guys that put out good music back then get snuffed out. And it pisses me off. But, at least we can put the truth out there now and let people know that, hey, it's not what they said. So when you turn and you look at Courtney Love and her actions now, watch her very closely. Because where this all goes from here is going to be super interesting. That's for sure. Join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, where I cover more.